Welcome to Mass Effect 3 Part 6 with Mods Most Paragon Run. We're just chilling. We just rescued some students. So now we're just gonna head on out to... We're gonna check out the Citadel real quick. And then we're probably gonna do a mission. What is TG base under attack? Dealership. Okay, Citadel can wait, I suppose. What's this?
Signal confirmed.
Whoa! Those are an STG based on Ilos. Ilos is the planet in the first game where it sent us to the Citadel to save it. What's going on? Great. Yep, that's a Reaper. Report to Spectre, Command to Ilos SDG physically Normandy SR2 Science Officer on behalf of Spectre Shepard. We entered the SDG base, finding no survivors of the research team. Cellular bodies had been left to decompose, with clear signs of torture of several victims. We saw evidence of Cerberus' responsibility given fire patterns correlated to pneumatic fire rifles and human blood. Cerberus had removed old Prothean systems containing the visual VI and hacked means research database. Data recovered from the audio surveillance suggests interrogation of the staff about the catalyst for killing them. Commander Shepard sent something in and investigated a corridor, finding a hidden door that responded to the cipher. Inside was an intact beacon, along with the functioning stasis chamber containing a strange semi-organic implants. He believed the beacon broadcasts the original warning signal from Ilos. The commander touched it and suffered paralyzing vision. She was immediately evacuated. Normally, Bene is now recovered. Commander believes the vision showed the implants have been used. In addition, a map showing other locations of possible Prothean sites. The Normandy team will continue to investigate these vaults to see whether or not they can give us clues to the catalyst. So there are other beacons like that around that are going to be giving us clues as to what the catalyst is. So we should just do one now. Let's do the one that's in the Reaper territory so I don't have to do it later. Although I assume the other territories are probably going to be taken by Reapers eventually anyway.
I found something.
Okay, so we got half the essence of this place. So let's check out. So there's only 2 in that one. Whereas the Reapers haven't come out yet. I don't think there's anything in here. Otherwise, I probably would have found something. Well, that means it must be in this system. If it's not in this one, then that's bunk.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, that's probably just a station. Okay, so that's it for this system. So it's in one of the other 2. God damn it. Oh. Never mind. What was the point of that? Okay, so yeah, as I figured, or as I didn't figure, as I remembered, you only do one Prothean site at a time. So after that one, we have to wait to do another mission and then do another one after.
I found something.
Alright, that's it for this system. That's it for the soul. We don't need to be here. Uranus. Oh, give Pluto a planet status. It's just mean. I guess we'll check out the dealership. Nothing. Can't figure. Basically, this guy's just a broker of sorts. Sure. Oh, what does this do? Okay, what happens if I just accept all of these? Okay. Sure. I don't think there's anything in these systems for me to really get, but I'll do a quick scan of each one just in case. Just because who wants to deal with, like, going to buy fuel every time they need it? It's gross. Still nothing in this system, though. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Alright, we'll go to the Citadel now. Those were both DLC things, so we will be talking to Arya, but we'll never actually do this one right here until, and there'll be another one that we'll do after. But like we'll never do those until like the end of the game.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
It was I didn't have access to other areas of the Citadel yet. That's weird.
Shepard, over here.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Duh.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Sounds good.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Did you just roll your eyes at him, Shepard?
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Good. So he's up here. We'll go talk to John and Bao. I think this whole Citadel might actually be open to me now. I'm not positive. Let's see what the elevator says.
Welcome.
Oh, okay,
Commander
dope.
Shepard.
Alright, so we'll
Please select
start
a destination.
with the
One
hospital.
moment, please.
We'll start with C and Ash.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial
Yes,
Hospital.
I know your stock.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Good.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Sounds good, Thane. Good to see you.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Okay, I guess.
Thank you for shopping.
Is there anything else I need to do in here? Sorry, scientist. Which side are they on? I think they're probably on this side over here.
Yes, I'm trying to...
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations...
Right,
they
I don't need to
should
talk
work
to Dr.
for
Michelle, I
cells
don't
as
think,
well.
but so we'll just go in and talk to Ash.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you. Now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Except you ain't some grash. Some grunt, I mean.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, now we're just going to go around talking to everybody, and that'll probably be the rest of the part. So that's where Normandy is.
One moment, please.
The docking bay.
arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the door.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I'm Commander Shepard, bitch. Watch it.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Jacob, or excuse me, James should be around here somewhere.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Oh, hi, Gareth.
Yes, sir.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
No, not really.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Aw, Gareth.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Oh, dear God.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7? Oh,
I
boy.
come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varan person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see here.
How many on board? That's all.
Jesus.
Well, let's...
I believe over here is where Kelly Chambers would be if she had lived, but I fucked up and killed her, as you might remember.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Because I have oodles of money.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts...
I swear to God, isn't James supposed to be out here? Nope, guess not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Thanks for gonna go to Purgatory so we can just see what Arya's up to. I mean, who? I mean, I don't know. Someone's there, probably.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but...
Is there anyone else in here? Oh, James is in here too.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Always.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
Don't
I
fuck
guess so.
with Arya.
I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals. If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them. Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force... It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Right, we're gonna talk to her later. For now, we're gonna hustle up, because I have shit to do. We're gonna talk to James real quick here. I don't think... It says officer is here. But, like, I don't think there's anyone to actually talk to here.
Damn it, Morales.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers. Just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soul.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Alright, now we're gonna head down and talk to... I think the only people left are Liara and, like, the Edie's actually out here, too. We'll come back and talk to Ari another time. So is it just... Okay, so it's the embassies and the cons. So really embassies first. I think the main person here is John DeBow.
Now arriving at Presidium.
Yes, I fully Please, please, a few. My son Bilal. Thank you. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
Yes, apologies. Thank you for looking.
Ilium is under attack. Where is John DeBow?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbow, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintain discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians.
Is that
and led
different
the
from the
Alliance
black market?
to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on the Batarian Research Lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now.
Guess who?
Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright, so we're authorized the embassy
Shepard,
tracking.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfer? It's coming from the Hanar embassy.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So
However,
you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
We're actually going to end it right there tonight. I know it's a little bit of a cutoff. I have lots to do on the Citadel. But, you know, it's 7 o'clock my time when I got stuff to do. So we're going to save here, make sure I don't lose any progress. And we'll make sure to come back and do all these things later. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Links are in the description. Have a good night.